Welcome to Saku City in Nagano Prefecture. This is the countryside. There's mountains, there's clouds, there's wide streets of not a lot of people. This is what Japan looks like away from Tokyo. And I think we should see a lot more of this. It's kind of refreshing. Saku City, this is Usuda, which is a town inside of Saku City in Nagano. Beautiful day, kind of windy. The weather has cooled off quite a bit, and we're gonna have some lunch. The purpose of it is to have Japanese sake and to pair it with food that the chef has created. Look at the mountains in the distance. That's Nagano. Good morning, everybody. I'm doing fine. Yesterday we had, I showed you the tatami room at a Japanese traditional inn. That was really a nice place. I loved the little room and the garden that was inside of it. Definitely check out that live stream, which was just about like 12 hours ago. This morning I was making Japanese sake at the brewery, and I'm gonna edit that video and upload it here on Only in Japan Go tomorrow. So you're gonna get a chance to take a look at inside as we finish the process. But I'm here at this restaurant. Hey, Cobra Bebop. Hi from Texas, hope you're doing well. No hangover. Let's talk about that later, Cobra Bebop. Right now, I'm in front of this restaurant called Raymond, and the chef has made an incredible meal that he believes pairs well with sake, and we're gonna find out. So let's go inside. Everybody's on the second floor, and Nagano is known for being a little bit cooler, so yeah, having a fire, that's pretty nice. And here's the first floor of this restaurant, and we're gonna take you upstairs. Of course, there's sake in the refrigerator down there, as well as in the kitchen. You have kegs of beer. You know that this is going to be a really good restaurant when you see that. I don't know, just me. Let's go upstairs. I'll put a link in the description if you'd like to come to this place. But Kurabito Stay is who invited me to come out here, and I'm really happy for this opportunity. Kurabitostay.com. I'll put a link in that as well. If you'd like to stay at a brewery and learn how to make sake by living at the brewery, that's a pretty cool, unique experience. How you doing? We're being filmed as I'm filming and then they're filming. Very cool. And here's our wonderful group. Check it out. This is an amazing Kaiseki lunch that they've made, and you see the bottle of sake being passed around. And here's the chef right here. Konnichiwa. Hi. He's been preparing the food, and I wanted to find a break where he could introduce what I'm going to be eating, because I got to be honest with you, I don't know a lot of the stuff that's in there. I need somebody to help me out. So I can kind of understand why we're drinking certain sakes with certain foods. This is something my friend Jennifer Julian is very good at, being a lady of booze. It's true. She knows her booze, but I can introduce to you what we have here. You see that's my table right there. That's my spot. So I'm excited about this. Whenever you get a chance to eat such amazing food. So what we're gonna ask the chef when he has a break in time in a couple of minutes. But what's so striking about this? Doesn't this look delicious? What's striking about it is coming out of what looks like a daikon radish there is like a branch from a tree. And as you know, in Japanese cuisine, presentation is everything. And this presentation's pretty impressive. I can't even focus on it. Look at that. And we have some tempura, looks like kabocha, some potato in there, as well as some fish. I believe that's carp, koi cuisine. And some broccoli and a meatball and some more daikon and rice, topped with a bunch of other stuff. And then there's sake right in front of me, which is making me really hungry. We have this leaf here. It's inside is a mystery. We're gonna be opening that up so you can get a chance to look inside what's inside this leaf. If you'd like to click the thumbs up button, and let's see if we can get to 350 likes, and I'll show you everything that's in there. This is my sake glass, which is pretty stylish. We're gonna have to fill that, but first I have to figure out what do you think's in here, everybody? I think it could be 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that's a miso soup. Is that miso soup? That's not miso soup. Clear soup. Well, thanks for clearing that up. All right, keep the clear soup hot. We'll get to that in a second. Ah, here's the chef. こんにちは。説明できますか？これは何ですか？はい。じゃあ、これは何ですか？今、目の前にいっぱいありますね。
こちらはですね、お寿司になりますね。ちらし寿司になりますね。
はい、ちら寿司。
ちらし寿司ですね。
ちらし寿司。寿司。早口言葉
ひょうたんの型に抜いてあります。
はい。
でですね、こちらがレンコンまんじゅう。
Oh, レンコン lotus root. Yeah.
レンコンまんじゅうと、
Very good.
あと大根を煮たものですね。
そう、レンコンは、ミートボールの中ですね。
そうですね。はい。それ全部レンコンになってます。
あ、全部レンコン。これも肉じゃなくてレンコンです。
すりおろして。
That's all lotus root. Interesting. Okay. じゃあここは天ぷらですね。
はい。そうですね。めごちの天ぷら。
めごちの天ぷら。
下にあるのが黒いのが鯉の内臓。
あ、これ。
はい。
That's the guts of the koi carp fish. 内臓。はい。
あとはきんぴらごぼうですね。横にあるの。きん
ぴらごぼう。これですね。
こちら
これですね。きんぴらごぼう which is a root. Very good.
あとピンクの器がですね、からすみ、手前がからすみです。
からすみ。英語でなんていうからすみ？Egg roll. Fish roll. Yeah. からすみ。ありがとう。はい。あとはここはですね。
手前がサワラの煮付けです。サワラ。はい。
はい。
の奥がサバの煮付けです。
サバ。That's a mackerel fish. Yeah. That looks really good.
里芋。
里芋。
はい。
これですね。
はい。
里芋、potato.
はい。
And これは桜？
桜です。
Whoa, this is a sakura tree. Awesome. And this is 大根？
大根です。
So 桜 tree and 大根。So なんでこの料理決めたの？酒と似合うですか？
はい。今日は酒を意識して。
はい。
煮付けなんかも非常に佐久のお酒と非常に合うように。味付けしてあります。
この酒と似合います。最初にどっちがいいですか？
そうですね。最初こちらから飲んでいただいて、
これですね。はい。
あとはこちらに行っていただいて、はい。感じがよろしいかと思います。
なんでこれ辛口ですね。
はい。
This one's a dry sake, so start with this one. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
That's so cool. Whenever you get a chance to have the chef explain all of the ingredients and then tell you which pairs well with it at first, that's pretty interesting. But I got a lot of questions. Like, what do you eat first? I'm very curious what's inside of here now. At these lunches, I get a 1:30 to run a tour, so we have a time limit, right? But I'm always really curious, like what's inside of this leaf here. So before I eat, I want to open this thing up here, and I'm not sure what it is. Do you know what's in here? 知ってますか？何か入った? No? Okay, nobody knows yet. Let's do this. Oh, wait a second. We have to get to 350 likes. I can't open that leaf up until you, the community, do your job. It's up to you. It's up to you to get to 350 likes because that helps this video and us. And I like to hold you ransom for this. While you do that, I'm gonna clean my hands because Kanai said I should wash my hands. It's a good habit too to use a shibori. Oh, we did it! So the community got to 350 likes in like 5 seconds. All right, you want to see what's in that leaf, don't you? All right, let's do this right now. I'm gonna be opening up this mystery leaf. 何の葉っぱ？知ってる？何の？Hoba. 英語でJapanese leaf. Okay, we're not quite sure what hoba is in English, but hoba is. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! That's really amazing looking. That looks like it's like miso in there, right? Oh, wow. I want to just stick my face in there, rub this miso all over it, and I don't get so many emotions right now. I don't know what to do with it all. Looks beautiful. Look at that. I guess it's butaniku pork, kana. Looks like it's pork. And this, I thought this was a stick, but this is part of the leaf here. Interesting. All right, I guess we can try that first, maybe. There's a lot of food to eat here. Oh, there's chicken? Oh, it's chicken maybe. Oh. Yeah. So everybody has the same meal. And this restaurant once again is called Raymond. And the chef is really nice. I'm glad that he took the time to describe everything. Kevin the kid, yeah, it's time to eat. Let me take off my jacket because we gotta get down and dirty into the food. I can't crack my fingers. I wish I had that skill. Check it out. Look at the chopsticks. They look like bamboo. They're made of plastic, but it still looks like... Is it made of plastic? Is these bamboo? Homono? No, it's not. It's not a real thing. By the way, if you do use chopsticks, you don't want to use it here. It makes it harder to pick it up. If you can, learn how to do it, hold it here. All right, itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. First you have to fill your sake, bro. You're not supposed to do it yourself, but this is casual. Don't tell anybody. Wait, let me finish. It's all right. That's very nice. Okay. All right, do it properly. Do it properly. Show the world. Arigato. All right, this sake is called. What is that sake called? Hana. Like Hana? Oh, this is...
You have to look from the other side to see it.
Oh, now I can see it. That's pretty creative. Like nobody can read this, but if you look from the other side, you can read what it says on the other one, which means hana, which means flower, not nose. Nose is also hana. And Hana is also my assistant. Her name is Hana. But this is yeah. All right, let's try this sake called Hana. This is all from Saku City. Probably these ingredients is all from Saku City too. Just gonna make that assumption. The chef's not here. But typically when you have kaiseki ryori or something that looks beautiful like this, served in a lacquer box, lacquerware, it's usually made with local ingredients. Oh, that Hana is good. That's some good Hana. It's very good Hana. All right, let's dig into this. Itadakimasu. I'm gonna try the food for you because you're not here. I am, unfortunately for you. All right, let's go in here. This renkon meatball is staring at me, right? This is made not of meat. This renkon meatball is completely made out of renkon, which is a lotus root. It's a vegetable. So I'm gonna crack it open. Whoa! Look at this. That looks pretty amazing. I can't believe it's not made of any meat. And it has a sauce to it, and it looks like it's been grilled. This looks so good. All right, let's try this, and then we're gonna take a mouthful of sake, and then we're gonna try also the daikon and everything in this department. This feels really special. Let's do it. It doesn't taste meaty. Lotus root is very crunchy, but when you mash it up, it can get almost like springy, like a springy, mushy feeling in your mouth. Is really good, and the grilled, the charred taste around it, and the sauce make it pretty darn good. I can eat that all day. Kanpai. 아, 이만 콘치. 가바이. That's good. Let's try some more here. I might not see any of your questions because I'm eating, but I will try to go back there. Danny's in the house. Hey John, bon appetit. Have a nice day, and you work, so don't drink too much. Yeah, I gotta go home tonight. If I'm wasted, Kanai's not gonna like that, so I better take it easy on the sake. Thanks, Danny. Thank you. And Cobra Bebop gives a thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Morgan Coleman. Hey, John from Kentucky. I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Morgan. Yeah. All right, let's eat. これは食べられないでしょ? No. Don't. This is just a decoration. But I think you can eat the daikon. You can eat the daikon. This, you can put this down here. I'm somebody who will eat the garnish. I eat that parsley. I always eat the parsley. This is the daikon with a little bit of looks like meat in it. This is an asari, like a clam, I think. When you eat, come over a little bit closer. When you eat Japanese cuisine like this, the chef's goal, the job is to try to inspire you or kind of make your mind explode with different tastes, usually seasonal things. Not only is it cheaper to use seasonal ingredients, it's fresher and it looks better. And the chef has done a really good job of bringing in different sauces and different flavors that just make your taste buds explode in different ways. And this one hit one area of the palate. I think the sauce is good, but the natural taste of the ingredients in Japanese cuisine is very important. That's a very important part of it. So a lot of raw vegetables, not cooked all the way through. The sauces are not overpowering. Chinese cuisine, sometimes the sauces can be a little bit overpowering. In Japanese, it's more subtle. You want to taste the naturalness of the foods, like this leaf here, which is staring at me. Next up, I'm gonna go for this next. I'm gonna go to this sushi that's on this bowl here. He's kind of made it into a leaf shape. But in Japan, we can eat just white rice. So this white rice has it's sushi rice. It has some rice vinegar in it. So it has that sushi rice taste to it, just lightly vinegared. All right, there's a lot to try here. I'm gonna move now to the tempura. This is actually gobo tempura. It looks like a shrimp, but it's actually just a root called gobo. Konomama taberu? So you eat it like this. That was fish. That was fish in there, do you see? That wasn't gobo. I love tempura. I could eat that all day. Just keep bringing it out of the fryer, put it down, and shovel it in. Tempura is so good. Oh. Who doesn't love tempura, right? So good. All right, we're gonna try some more sake now. This sake was really good. Had a little bit of fruitiness to it. I think it's a good one to start with. You want to get something that's very clear, something that clears the palate a little bit, gives you a pleasant aftertaste and builds up into the food. But now we're gonna go for let's try this one. Arigato. So when you go for the sake, hold your cup with 2 hands. And make sure you don't drop it. It's very important. I like to hold it with 2 hands like this. Like this, okay? All right, kanpai, everybody. Wow. Whenever sake makes your eyes open, it can be a bad or a good thing. This is a good one. Wow. It's sweet but has a little earthy taste to it. I like that. Sweet with a little earthy taste. And the alcohol just kind of melts away. Check out the label. This is Asa Maoroshi. Asa Maoroshi. It's a Junmai Ginjo Namasake. So it's a raw sake. That means it's still alive. And it's 16% alcohol. Made here in Saku City. From Otsuka Brewery. Good. Yeah, drinking sake makes your eyes shine like this. All right, let's get into this food now. It's a good one. It's if it's too dry, sometimes it can take away from the food. Or if the alcohol remains too long and gives you an aftertaste, it takes away from the food. So I think you have to find an alcohol that complements the food very well. This was a little bit sweet and earthy, so I think that goes really good with sushi, and it also goes good with the fish, like an earthy taste to it. So let's try this fish next. This is saba or mackerel that we have here. I'll hold it up to you, give you a nice view of it. Now, typically I like when it's hard to do it from this direction. Hold on a second. So when you see a big chunk of fish here, I'm gonna move the broccoli. I'll eat this later. See you later. All right. When you get a big piece of fish like this and you can't take it all in one bite, although you could like shotgun this thing, it's a good piece of saba. This one as well. Look at that. Oh man. What I will do is I put my chopsticks in the middle like this, and I spread it out. Did you see that motion? Spread it out. And then what did I do? I cut it in half. So I used the spread method. Is that a method? I don't know. So now I have a manageable bite. Look, fish should never taste fishy or smell fishy, but when you have good fish, you know it. It just and it just melts in your mouth. It's such a tender meat. And the sauce is so good. There's a little bit of ginger in that sauce. Oh man. That goes great with sake. It's not overpowering. Ah, it's so good. Fish and sake go so well together. Not just sushi, but like fish that's been marinated in kind of a ginger sweet soy. And the meat of this fish is so soft and moist. It's not dry at all. Oh man, more sake. When you drink it, show people that you appreciate the sake. Put on a dramatic just so if anyone's watching you, they know you like it. Nothing's worse than this, okay? No! Put on some sort of dramatic Makes people around you feel good. And weird. And cringy. But anyways. Let's get back to the food. Seriously though, I kind of give a little smile at the end of it because people are sometimes watching you to see, oh, this is one of those mountain potatoes. I dig into it. This is too big for one bite. Stab and pull apart. You see that? Now that I've cut half, now you got half now. If it falls, stab it, and then it won't fall. See? Oh man, this looks like meat. It's not. It's a potato. Oh man. All right, let's do this. I gotta put it down. It's a mountain potato. That's a potato. I love that potato. Oh! Check out this thing. Eggplant. Look at this eggplant on here. It's been cut open. Not cut completely through, but it's been cut around it to let the juices that it was marinated in go inside and then grilled. I don't know how he did it. That's the chef's secret. But it's really pretty, isn't it? I think it gives you ideas. If you yourself are a chef and you're cooking, this gives you ideas, I think, on presentation. It's so important here in Japan. I'm gonna put it down so I can turn this camera around. And we're gonna eat this. You don't eat the top of it. So I'm gonna put it this way first in my chopsticks. That's so good. Slight oil to it. It's grilled, so it's got a little grilled taste to it. A very delicate sauce. It's not salty. Very, very good sauce. It goes extremely well with sake. So, let's get some more sake. Just one more that we gotta try here. This one has a very festive looking label, and if you go by the label, and I do, always judge a book by its cover. This is Yoyoi no Nishinen. Don't go by the way I read it. Let me ask a professional. この酒なんていうこの酒? このブランドはなんYoyoi no Yoi? Oh, Yoyoi no Yoi, which means, yeah, let's enjoy sake. That's the name of the brand. The name of the brand is Let's Enjoy Sake. And then look at the picture. Yoyoi no Yoi. That's awesome. Look at this guy. That's Peter with hair. Oh man, I could look at this label all day. look at these guys. They're wasted. Look at that. Yo, how's it going, man? Look at the cat's wasted too. What? Look at that kimono woman stepping on that dude. What happened to this guy? Oh, where is his shirt? What are they doing there? What is going on here? This is awesome. He painted his chest. This is so awesome. Oh, when you start looking at the label and you start looking at what's going on there. Did you see the guys take off their shirt here? What's going on here? And there's a dude who's on the ground and a lady's stepping on him. This is... Yeah. Yeah, Santa's here. I don't think you should drink and slay. This has got to be really good. All right, so I'm gonna pour a glass of this here. Oh, arigato. So let's try this. I'm gonna use one hand because the other one's holding you guys. Arigato. It's very clear. Sake should be clear. And although it sometimes can be cloudy. That's a nigori. Let's try this here. Enjoy sake sake. That's the name of the brand. Enjoy sake. Kanpai. Oh. It's so subtle. Slight fruitiness, a little bit of a bite, but it doesn't bite down. It just like this, like a nibble, like a boop on your taste, but boop, and it dissipates like this. Slight fruity, then bite, and it dissolves away. Perfect with that eggplant, which was just lightly oiled. So the oil kind of sits there lightly, and then you put a little bit of this alcohol in it. It bites onto that oil, and then all breaks apart. Wonderful pairing. Wonderful pairing. Sounds kinky. Who wrote that? Of course it is. Sake pairing should be thought out very well. All right, let's try here this egg, and it looks like we have some horenso, maybe like lettuce in here, or spinach, kana. Yeah, it looks like there's some spinach in this tamagoyaki, which is like a rolled tamago. You know, Japan does eggs better than anybody else, and if you've ever cracked open a raw egg, it has this amazing color to the yolk. So the way that they raise the eggs is incredible, and when you can produce these kinds of omelets, this is next level omelet, you know. This is the next level, the highest level. There's like wakame in there. I think it was wakame. It's not spinach, it's wakame, a seaweed. That's interesting. Wakame じゃない? でもほうれん草じゃない。wakame と思ったけど。違う? It looks like spinach, but I think it's wakame. Maybe it's both. It's wakame. I knew it. I got something right. Yay. Wakame is like a seaweed. Whee. Wakame. Oh, this is the naizo of the koi. This is the koi's guts. The guts of the carp. Oishii? Tabeta? It's good with sake?
Yes.
Oh, then I'm sold. So this is the egg. It looks like some of the egg is in here. Caviar. Aged. Atte. What? Oishii. It's got kind of a, I think, a sweet sauce to it. And there's some meatiness in it, some chew. But a little bit of a spiciness to it around it. Not ginger, but maybe it is. Maybe there's a little bit of ginger in there with that sauce. A slight sweetness, some ginger, and salty with a nice meaty bite in it. The eggs around it have some texture, but it doesn't make me think that it's koi or not koi. It just tastes really good. Let's try it with some sake. Chase it. That's good. Once again, sake goes in there, it bites it. The alcohol kind of dissolves it and dissipates, and it really melts with the flavor. A good pairing is important. That's why I always think like you can tell you probably want to get a little bit pricier sake to go with food. There's the sake to drink to get plowed, and then there's a sake that goes with food. It's the same with wine. All right, let's try what's in the leaf here. You guys have been waiting for this. We're almost at 500 likes. You guys are insane. Look at this. This is awesome. This is really, really a succulent chicken. Now, Saku City is famous for its chicken. Just the other day, we went to a place called Big Ben. Don't ask me why it's called Big Ben, but he said because it's like England inside. And this chicken here is incredible. And this is cooked in a Japanese leaf with what looks like a miso sauce. Miso is really good in Nagano as well. And we're gonna try this here. It looks like a karage kind of. It's been deep fried, no? Oh wow. It's a kaki leaf? Oh, it's a persimmon leaf. Oh, it's a persimmon leaf. If I knew that from the start, I would have talked like this. Alright, I just dunked it in the miso. Miso happy. So this is what the chicken looks like. Is it chicken? This is chicken. Yeah, chicken. All right, let's try this. Really good. It's got to be miso, right? All right, I'm excited about this. I'm going to put it down and turn the camera around. All right. This miso is awesome. That's so good. The miso in that chicken is salty. It really penetrates the chicken. There's a little bit of the skin crunchiness to that chicken. I don't know how he cooked it, if it was deep fried or pan fried or whatever. It doesn't matter. The miso just envelops the entire chicken. You put it in your mouth and every juice is exploding out of it with that salty miso hitting that salty part of your tongue. It's a ride, man. I just went on a ride. There's more. All right, I'm gonna shotgun this with some of the other stuff, including this green pepper. That was good.
スタできて便利になりましたよね。
パスタすごい便利なんですよ。
前は
Paradise
道っ端から出るんで。
バスタの山手線の駅からバスタのホームまで5分で行けるので。
そうなんです。
行きます行きます。もう朝とかもう本当にもう飛び乗ります私。
皆さん家の方から行けば。
山手線とか。
新南口とか。
そうそう一番後ろっていうか一番端っこ乗って走っていくとギリギリ乗れるんですよ。でバスの運転手さんって来ないとそう呼び出しっていうか最後の1分ぐらいまで待ってくれるんですよ実は。そう。
こんなにあって探してるうちにわーって行けばなんとかなる。
I'm not sure what they're
公
talking
園なが
about,
らそうそう走ってくる
but
と
they're very passionate about this.
みたいな。
優しいです。
そうそうそうそう
バス？
バスター。
あ
いうのバスタ
バスタ新宿？
バスタ？
バスタバスターミナル。
あ
高速バスの
あ、高速バス、yeah, yeah. Highway
バス
buses.
ターミナル新宿。
何そこで配信して
全部なんかみんなごめんね、みんなlike何言ってるの？
角度変えよう。ご飯食べにくいからこっちここに置くよ。ここに置こう。そう。
通勤もそうだし、旅行。
We're just about done here, anyways. Yeah, this is another piece of fish. This looks like also saba, just cooked in a different way. Again, it comes really nice.
バスの会社もでもシートの大きさとか、そう。
Really nice sauce with it. Do you see that? And there's like a piece of the fish which is dangling like a hair. Hey! Alright, behave yourself. Oh, look at the sauce. It's so nice. It's like a part of the fish. Alright. Alright, let's give this a taste here.
隣がいないっていうのがありますよね。
でも2席を取ると両方使えるから少しよくない。
The fish is extremely well done.
直営もでも路線に
Well made. The sauce is so soft, so tender.
そう直前に席順を見て混んでなければ
Alright. Last is this piece of
買える
I believe it's like a uncle
バスターができる前から
potato.
自前で食べて
Sorry, let's try it.
三角ビデオと下に
Mm.
これね
And this all goes really well with sake.
ちょっとね
Yeah.
見識のある会社ですよ
So, thanks everybody. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna come back and eat the rest of this, but I think it's time that I end the live stream. I'm here to do this, and they know that too. They know that I'm here to do this, so can't be helped. I'm gonna take you outside the restaurant. I'm gonna come back in. This is Saku City, and this restaurant is called Raymond, for those of you that are joining us. I came here just to drink sake. Actually, do you guys want to go to a famous temple or shrine? Is it a shrine? We're going to go to a famous shrine after this. They said it's going to be really good. If you're interested, I'll do this as live as well. Why don't I'll just take you there live after we finish lunch. We're going to go there over there. And then I'm going to live stream from the train. I want to show you the station. I love showing you guys about Japan's train stations. There's a Shinkansen stop called Sakudaira. Sakudaira is right after Karuizawa. So I'm going to take you with me around 5 or 6 p.m. over at Sakudaira Station and do a tour around Sakudaira Station, maybe show you what the Eggplant looks like. Each Shinkansen station is different. Sakudaira is a smaller Shinkansen station, so I'll give you a chance to look at something like that. Like, you might even say, I can't believe the Shinkansen stops here. But Saku City is one of the big sake making places in Nagano Prefecture, which is really great. So I'll tell you what, you guys keep clicking the like button. Let's see if we can get to 750 likes. If we do, I'm gonna take you with me in a completely different live stream in about an hour to a very famous countryside shrine. And this is a reason why you should visit Japan, to come outside of Tokyo, because of places like this. You really start to feel the ambulance coming. Like live stream. You can't make this stuff up. So let's wait. Ambulances will talk here. Hold on a second. Give respect to the ambulance. I hope that person gets safely to the hospital. Yeah, just live stream. You can't help it. Let's see if we get to 750 likes and we'll take you. Pat Abby! Ah, thank you. I love this animated emoji. I will take you with me to the shrine, okay? Let's see if we can get there. And I do appreciate you guys joining me for lunch. It was pretty cool. This is sake pairing. And, you know, Saku City's sake is, they have 13 big breweries here. And yesterday, I drank 7 of them at dinner, which is crazy. I slept very well. I slept very well. So it was nice to drink 3 more here. I love the label of the last one. I might get it. Excuse me. I might get it just because I love the label of that one. But I came here with a tour, and I'll put a link in the description. And I'm so happy that they invited me. I feel like a pioneer, one of the first people to take this tours and bring this, show this experience to you. But they're still building a hotel in the brewery. Who does that? That's so genius. And then people are going to be able to take the tour, stay there at the brewery, and then drink the same water and shower in the same water that they're making the sake, which is incredible. And then you will help with them make the sake and just be like their staff. You don't get paid. You got to pay them. But it's a pretty cool opportunity. If you're not, no one's going to hire you if you got no skills. So you have to pay. Oh, 失礼します。失礼します。Technically, he's supposed to be on the road. You're not supposed to be, this is for pedestrians, dude. So he's breaking the law. Technically. Because I know the law. I'm not the law. I am the law. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you in a live stream. I think we're going to get to 750 likes. I'll see you in a live stream at the shrine in about an hour or so. I'll try to set this up with as much advance notice as you do. Have a good day. I'm going back to finish my meal inside. Beautiful day in Nagano.